I just showed a video of him going to get the tacos. So why are you sweating me about them being there, but you want to buy their food?
Yeah. Low down and dirty, man.
And then that's when I went this morning. They was out there blocking the road. He said, well, tell us store manager not to come buy tacos no more. I said, what?
That's what he told you.
He said, no, he said, well, the store manager always come and buy tacos.
Yeah.
I said, what?
Not a problem, huh?
So I said,
where is it?
And he told it to the police too.
Yeah.
Police were like, well, what's the problem?
Yeah, if the store manager
I said, well, it's the owners of the property that sweat me.
Yeah.
They said, well, the store manager, obviously the store manager food, but that's not a problem with it.
You guys want these things right over here?
Yes, sir.
We're fixing them today for you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, but he's not the owner.
But also, yeah, and I told him, I said, not. So I let him talk to the owner.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, because the way the thing looked, it has cement right there above the asphalt because it's curved. Well, let them be on the cement part. I said, so I tried to get on the phone with the owner. I said, why you always sweat me about them being on the property then? And you allowing them to be on the sidewalk part. You should have said that from Trump Street.
Trying to make it jump out.
You want me to sign that?
You know if he's in the office?
I don't know.
Yeah, he's right there.
So I say, look, see all that going back and forth there? Y'all always getting on me about where they at.
Dictatorship, that's what you call it, dictatorship. Because you're working for them, they want you to do as they say and not as they do.
So then, of course, the question comes, well, who allows them to do it? I said, go talk to the city councilman right there.
Yeah.
They voted without us being involved with that. And don't get me wrong, believe me, don't get me wrong. If a person is making an honest living, I don't have a problem with
I
that.
understand what you're saying, but you talk to them because they're talking to you.
Right.
If they would leave you alone, you would leave them the fuck alone.
Right.
You just come and speak, you know?
So if you guys stop telling me to go sweat them,
Then yeah.
but yet still you allow them to be there. You telling me on nothing, okay, so, yeah. So now you're telling me it's okay for them to be right there.
No, we're not telling you that.
So, no, they did it.
You need to tell them they can't be there while I go there and buy the tacos. I don't tell them nothing.
Right.
Dictatorship, no, that's what they call it when they keep you busy, keep you on your toes while they're encouraging the bullshit.
And then get mad when I tell them about it.
That's what I'm saying. You should know all of this. How the heck you know all of this?
So
You shouldn't that smart.
So when I saw him yesterday, no, day before yesterday, I said, why did you get mad? Well, 'cause I checked you on that. Why did you get mad? And then go run to David.
Because it's the truth.
You mad because I'm checking you on buying tacos from me.
People don't like the truth, my brother.
I said, you don't like the truth?
That's what it is. They think you're dumb and stupid.
So I'm not supposed to say nothing to you, but you go there and buy their food. But then you want to sweat me, tell them to make a move.
In this country, when it comes to security job, the system thing, that's the lowest job you could get. So they don't look on us like people. They look on us like we the shit.
So I said like this. I said, as long as you go buy them tacos, I'm not going to say anything about your shopping carts. Because he always want me to text him about their shopping carts. I'm not texting you about that no more.
Okay.
So as long as you sweat buying it and then you want to run and do that, I'm not worried about your shopping cart.
Fuck you. They could take pay of them shit.
Right. I'm not worried about your shopping carts. Don't ever ask me to do nothing about them shopping carts.
That's the way our people are evil.
And then my boss said, well, you know, he's the biggest client. He can have you removed. I said, well, remove me then.
You guys only have two, huh?
3.
You guys have a third one somewhere? Where's that one at? Just
Somewhere in here.
okay. Cool. I thought you guys only had two for some reason.
So I said, well, if that's the case, then remove me then. Let's say they're in trouble. Then send an email, remove me then.
Yeah, they can't do that. They threaten you.
Remove
Thought you
me.
was going to crumble and...
I said, look,
shit.
I said, let me tell you something. I did 5.5 years in the Marine Corps.
Yeah.
I done been in the worst places in this world. I done been in a war. I done been shot. I done been held captive. What you're telling me, it don't scare me. It don't mean nothing to me. Threatening me, remove me from here?
Yeah.
I said, don't get me wrong. I know I can be removed at any given time. And yeah, you can remove me now for the way I'm talking to you. But you're not scaring me.
Yeah.
That's you know, I do my job.
There you go.
And then there's even proper protocol you have to go through before you remove me. Write me up first. Give me a verbal warning. Write me up first.
Yeah.
I'm not being insubordinate with you. I'm giving you reality.
They don't like it, G.
So you don't want nobody to speak up and say like
We should talk about
you don't want the person to have a brain and speak up.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying? You want to yes sir, no, or don't say nothing at all.
Yes, master.
Yeah. That's all you want.
Master.
That's all you want.
Get out of here.
When we had we had a black manager, a black branch manager, didn't say shit to us.
He don't care.
He only said something to us when he had to say something.
It's always these white people or this is
But and I told him, and I said, it always takes a person of another color, and I'm not, believe me, I'm not trying to be racist, but a white person come in, that the rules change.
They wouldn't say shit.
They wouldn't. A black person run it, they don't say nothing unless they have to.
Yeah, white, the rules change. Mexican, the rules
Yeah,
change.
rules change.
They think they're overpowers or that.
I said, just like every other branch manager before you that came here, now they're gone, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I've been here over 16 years. I'm still here for a reason. So just like they're gone, you can be gone next. And I'm not gonna be the one to get rid of you.
You're gonna get rid of yourself because you're too high-minded.
I said, you want to sit up on that high horse?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Up in that, and I said, every other branch manager we had would get out in the field once or twice a week. Go around a different.
Yeah, you sit behind the office. I want to talk.
Go sit around a different boat. I said, why do you think you lose boats? Because you don't go visit the boat. You don't go see the client. You don't talk to the guards that's there. That's how you lose posts. Oh, well, I can't never get in touch with your branch manager.
Whatever, motherfucker.
You know, because you never respond to emails or phone calls. You always sit behind that desk, thinking it's your castle, your throne.
You the boss. So
But then soon as you get that email about the account is in jeopardy, now you want to get on your P's and Q's. You know, or you lose the account. Oh, what can we do to keep it? So by then it's too late.
You already lose it. So.
And then they show you where they sent you 4 or 5 different emails about it.
And you don't answer none.
And no one didn't answer none of them.
What can we do to keep
Yeah.
it? Bitch, you the problem.
Now you want to get
Yeah, you the problem, motherfucker.
Then me, if I was like that, if I was a client, I say, no, you want to give me y'all 30 days. I'm going to go find somebody else. Somebody else that'll do it.
I don't care, they're trying to... Oh yeah, they're trying to fuck with me up in here. I let them have it. I let them have it. I don't play no more.
I went out with a friend of mine. I hung out to the store. A friend of mine wanted me to go with us to the store. And 2 Hispanics was walking knives. And first thing out of my mouth, she said, I see why black men want them.
Of course.
They hanging with us.
Yeah, of course.
And in some cases, they cook better.
Yeah.
She said, well, I said, yeah, in some cases, they cook better. I said, let me tell you something. I told her, I said, if you get the right Hispanic woman, they'll take care of their man.
Of course. That's what they do.
Should be clean, should be cooked.
That's what they do.
They take care of business.
When you lock them on want to pay for everything you do.
And they'll help you get your credit clean.
Everything. Black women don't want to fuck with that.
You know, black women want you to already be straight by the time you get to them.
There you go.
They don't want to help you like that. Black women, it used to be a time where black women would help you. It used to be helping you. But now, 90% of all these black women nowadays, they look at you like you're crazy.
Yeah. They go to take notes.
I got 4 kids. My ex-wife is Puerto Rican. So my kids like Puerto Rican. I mean, you can tell they black too. I'm out with my daughters. I'm getting all these crazy looks. My oldest daughter said, what the fuck you looking so crazy for? This is my daddy. My father. It's our father. And I was with my true daughter and one of my daughter-in-laws is mixed, half black and half white. She said, yeah, this is our father. What are you tripping over? Why are you looking at us like that? Oh, we didn't know. See, that's the problem. You don't know nothing. You want to sit up here and be racially discriminatory to people who don't even know what the deal is.
Look at all the race for one of them more black than anybody else is Mexican.
And Puerto Ricans are black too.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Man. Mexican, I'm more black in than blood than any next race. Okay.
This is one girl that worked next door in America's Best, and she was telling me that her and her husband talking about doing the ancestry DNA thing to see where she's. I said, why? She said, well, first of all, she said, I'm a history buff. I'm into history. I'm in that kind of stuff. And then she said, me and my husband were talking one day, and her husband told her.
Yeah, look for the genes and so you start fucking black.
Her husband told her, he said, I think you have some black in you.
Well, of course you do.
She said, what? He got a mirror eye. He said, let's look at your features. Look at the way your face is structured. Look at the way you are. and sometimes your mannerisms, your mannerisms is like a black person. And he said, look, I'm not trying to be, no, it's not about the racial thing. I'm just letting you know I think you have some black in you. And he said it's probably in all of us. We all have some different races in us. So he said, I think we should do the ancestry thing to find out for sure what percentage where we at. I said, yeah. I said, yeah. Everybody should know.
Everybody know black in China,
whether it be a small amount to a big ass amount.
Black people they throughout the world, man.
Yeah.
Kind of black. Every next race comes from black.
Yeah.
Every next race comes from black, man. So the creation started in Africa. The only part of Africa I know about white people, that's South Africa because they migrate down there.
I remember I was at the Marine Corps.
Okay.
And this guy, one of our buddies, needed a blood transfusion. So of course, when you do a blood transfusion, you got to do a DNA test with it.
I'm just getting a bottle of baby oil.
Excuse me, sorry being away. So they did the DNA test on it, and they told me, said, you got some black family members, right? The guy was like, no.
Yes, you do.
He said, yes, you do. He said, get the DNA test. He said, you got some black family.
Yep, it's in your fucking blood, man.
It's in your black and blood. I'm just gonna get a bottle of baby oil. That's the first thing a person thinks gonna still say. Yeah. The superstition thing. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. How's everything going with you?